Welcome everyone to another Maz Play video. This is MazMojito, and today we're going to be playing a game that I've tried before in demos, but never really got too strong into, and that is Humankind. So I started a little bit of the game, but I did not really go too deep into it. So today I'm going to be revisiting the game and starting a new recording. So with that, I already have a leader pre-generated, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with a new game.
Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. Amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting and a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? Another day, another dawn of humankind. It is time to finish breakfast, give a rousing speech, and leap into the future.
So we're into it right now. This is giving me some serious civilization vibe here. I'm not really sure what the numbers on the ground represent, but I assume that's probably some kind of value for whatever the symbol is on the ground, whether that's crops or anything else. So I'm gonna get the feel for moving these guys around. I'm not really sure what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I'll turn on that auto explore button and
you could learn what killed them.
I'll let them kind of explore for me, and I'll just keep ending the turn. My goal right now is to try to remove as much of this fog of war as possible. So I'll let them keep moving around the map.
Full bellies and healthy children. I see where this is going.
So I do remember these little decision trees or boxes popping up. So since I don't have a town yet, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go ahead and eat things or use things right away. Doesn't make sense for me to start doing research things now if I don't even have a city. So Now, this is something I do remember in the past when I first played this. I remember losing a lot of soldiers to deer, so I didn't realize that they're that aggressive when you're trying to hunt them or fight back. But as soon as I figure out how to attack this deer, I'm gonna have my soldiers see if they can take it down and get some meat or some leather out of it. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so that wasn't exactly attack the deer move, but I did need to put a city down, so at least I remember that part. There's another decision to make. And I think the World of Flame. I think that I'm going to lean towards putting the fire out and improving my city's defense, so yeah. Now, if we can figure out the deer situation here, I'm gonna send my people over there to maybe see if I could get some hunting down, but at least I have kind of a city set up, and from there I guess I can start growing that city. Trying to remember my civilization sim type days, but again, I've only put maybe an hour or two in this game, so we're gonna just keep going through the motion, and I'll be silent. Some soldiers, but I'm sure I got something out of that. Yeah, some +5 on the wheat and +5 on the purple star. I'm not sure what the different icons mean yet, so I'll have to research that. But I did lose 22% of my army, so. Oh, okay, so the green represents food. I just saw that in the pop-up, so +2 on the food. I still don't know what the star is.
Onwards.
By building an outpost, claiming territory is this easy. The trick, of course, is keeping it.
Okay, so lots of decision-making menus popping up. Let's go with the first one that was selected. Looks like I'm in a new era, and I get to change my civilization type. So I'm gonna kind of browse through these and see what the benefits are of the different ones, and then make a decision. Usually, I just stick with the Egyptians, but I'm going to take a look at the other ones too, just to make sure I'm not missing out on anything that jumps out at me.
Ah, the challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. Entering this era as the Egyptians, then? No prizes for guessing how you plan to leave your mark. Not everything worth appreciating was forged by human hands.
So I feel like there's a lot of menus popping up here, and I'm just quickly closing them, kind of half reading them, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of information overload, so you'll see me closing a lot of stuff as soon as it pops up, because it's just too much information for me right now.
So these are the Cho. With luck, they'll prefer thinking and meditating to unleashing their chariots.
So I'm noticing this is a really big map, and it's easy to lose track of your people, so you'll see me zooming in and out often, trying to find my people.
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
So typical for most of these kind of faction games.
Interesting. We will reflect
where you
upon
have
it.
the trade agreements and treaty agreements popping up, so I'm just gonna say, oh,
Your proposal makes good sense. I say yes.
yeah, I'm just gonna be agreeable to these things for now because I
This bodes
really
very
don't-
well. Yes.
don't
very
understand
well
a lot of this stuff, so I'm just trying to keep the game moving.
Ah, it is a pleasure indeed to see you. Hello, hello. I always look forward to our conversations.
It is not just a bunch of buildings. It is warmth, protection, and, praise the gods, a bit of privacy.
So I guess what I have to do with these cities is just keep the research going. I see all these different options here, so I'm just gonna make sure that I always keep research going and that it's not idle. And I see here there's some sort of research tree, so I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go, guys. At this point, I'm just learning as I go. Okay, so now at least I can see the borders of areas that different people control. So this my border is gonna be yellow. So I'm gonna go down here, find my guys, and keep it moving. Just see them clear up the Falco Boar.
you have constructed a first emblematic quarter. It's a symbol of power and a lasting memory of this era. Go ahead, be smug. Death from starvation. It seems that these are the times that try a people's dietary habits.
Okay, so we got a lot going on here in the city. I see things are actually being built construction-wise. Not really understanding too much of all the different symbology, but hey, we're just gonna keep making sure that we're advancing our knowledge and building new troops and queuing up a lot of stuff so the city does not go into idle status, the city of Memphis. So eventually we'll probably grow this a little more, but build some outposts, grow my border a little bit more. So for now, we're gonna just figure out how we upgrade and do different things here in the area around the town.
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it. There is some merit in this. Your proposal makes good sense. I say yes. We seem to be right. All those of honest intent.
Starvation? I'm afraid they've already eaten all the bread and the cake, and now the pantry seems empty.
So I'm looking for a little food menu bar or something so I know if my people are gonna starve, but I'm just not seeing it I'm not seeing it anywhere, guys. So we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna try to keep expanding our land area and grow our border and make sure nothing's idle and just keep ending this turn to advance the guys clearing the fog of war. I can't even find my people. I'm looking for them. Oh, they're up there. Okay. Yeah, a lot of information going on here. Okay, so it looks like I got a new unit here that I can turn on
Over
for
this way.
exploring to clear up even more fog of war. So I'm gonna see if I can link them up with the other unit that's out there exploring. And I'll see if I can keep making more units here. Try to get more of this fog of war cleared up.
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it. Fascinating, and yet you are as just as you are wise.
Okay, so at this point, I think we're gonna put a bookmark in it. At least I have the Stonehenge going. I'm gonna try to expand my borders, clear up more of this fog of war, to try to expose more of the map and broaden my territory control. So I'll end the turn there, have a little bit movement, but yeah, I think we're gonna just go ahead and put a pause or put a break in this, and come back and play some more. Once again, thanks for watching, and as always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.